It can be difficult to know where to start when getting into Star Citizen. In this video, I'm going to compare the Mustang Alpha to its peers and show you why in 3.17.2, in my opinion, it's the one to go for. Manufactured by Consolidated Outland, the Mustang is marketed as a stylish spacecraft that incorporates cutting-edge design to provide an ideal starter ship. Officially, it's classed as a light freight vessel, but in reality it's so much more than that. It's a great light fighter and provides all-round versatility. There are other variations available, like the Mustang Gamma, which is a combat-focused variant, but we're focusing on the Alpha variant, which is the dedicated starter ship. Coming in at $54 US, it is also the cheapest starter ship, alongside the Aurora MR. I will be comparing the Mustang to the Aurora, as well as the more expensive Avenger Titan, priced at $84 US, for the purposes of this video. The Mustang looks sleek and stylish, with an almost predatory vibe to it. The cockpit provides an amazing view, which is only interrupted by the center console that has 4 neatly MFDs integrated into it. It feels great to fly, it feels quick, agile and responsive, and it handles really nicely in atmosphere. When the landing gear is deployed, the wings also fold up so it takes up less space and is easier to land and store. The Mustang is a single-seat vessel with no internal space to explore. You simply enter and exit the seat. As of 3.17.2, there is now a functional external storage box which allows you to access the ship's internal storage, as well as provides physical storage space to allow you to run box delivery missions, run jump town, store loot, bodies, and you could even get a passenger in here if you can persuade them to get in. Just be careful to crouch or to use a tractor beam when accessing the box, as it is quite low and you can end up knocking yourself out when you try and place a box while standing. The storage here isn't quite as good as the Avenger Titan. The Titan can carry more cargo and has a nice integrated cargo bay, meaning you don't need to leave the ship to access it. The Mustang is great for PvE, and with a few upgrades and practice, it can be an effective ship for bounty hunting. It can manage very high-risk targets and earn in excess of 360,000 credits an hour, as I proved in this video. As for PvP, you won't be dominating jump town with it, but you can certainly take on any of the other starter ships and even some harder targets if you're a decent pilot. If you're interested in PvE or PvP, the Mustang absolutely dominates relative to other similarly priced starter ships. There isn't much to speak of in terms of utility for the Mustang. There is no bed, or other facilities for that matter, which you do get with the Aurora MR or the Avenger Titan. This isn't really an issue though, as having an interior is mostly a novelty at the moment, and bed logging doesn't really change the game that much. The Mustang can do anything you need it to. It excels in combat and provides enough utility to run delivery missions or to try trading. While it does not provide a bed or quite as much cargo capacity as the Avenger Titan, I'd argue its increased combat effectiveness more than makes up for it. It also happens to be the cheapest starter ship, tied with the Aurora MR, and for those reasons, overall, I think it's the best starter ship. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and please remember to subscribe and like this video if it was useful.